Hello top notchers, how are you doing guys? I hope you are doing great and amazing. Welcome to my channel more time. بنكمل مع بعض كورس الجامعة الأمريكية واحنا وصلنا الحمد لله للمستوى الخامس ودي تالت سيشن في المستوى الخامس. فاضل 2 sessions and this session and the next session and you're gonna be done with 5 levels already. Can you imagine that? It's fucking unbelievable. Okay, so هنكمل مع بعض النهارده هندخل في unit 10. اوكي shopping smart بعنوان shopping smart. هنعرف الجزء اللي فيها ونبدا فيها وان شاء الله السيشن الجايه نكون خلصنا الخمس مستويات ونبدا في 5 مستويات intermediate. البيجنرز كده يبقى خلص، الليفل البيجنرز يبقى خلص، وهنكمل مع بعض الانترميديت وبعد كده الادفانسد ان شاء الله. Okay, so let's do it guys and let's dig in. Okay guys, so unit 10 shopping smart. Okay, so let's see the goals of the unit. After unit 10 you'll be able to ask for recommendation, bargain for a lower price, discuss showing appreciation for service, describe where to get the best deals. Okay, so let's طبعا hit the preview first. Get the best exchange rate. Before you travel to another country, check the exchange rate of your currency against the currency of the foreign country you're visiting. During your trip, you will get the best rate if you buy foreign currency with an ATM card or a credit card. Okay, exchange اللي هو تبادل عملات exchange currency. Okay, so بيقول لك قبل ما تسافر لأي دولة تانية check the exchange rate of your currency against the currency of the foreign country you're visiting. For example, أنت مسافر أمريكا بتحول الجنيهات للدولارز. اوكي، بتشوف الدولار بكام وبعد كده تحول الجنيهات للدولارز اللي انت عاوز تصرفها هناك. So during your trip اثناء الرحله you'll get the best rate if you buy foreign currency. لو انت اشتريت الفورين currency دي عملتها اللي جنبيها with an ATM card. اوكي، لو الفيزا او ATM card or a credit card it's gonna be the best exchange rate. اوكي، تاخد lower price يعني. However, if you have to exchange cash لو انت عاوز تبادل بكاش the best rates are usually at banks and post offices. وبيقول لك على الاماكن المناسبه للاكسشينج وتبادل العملات ايه الافضل ليك يعني. So when possible, use a credit card for larger expenses such as hotel bills, tickets, and car rentals. But be careful. Many credit card companies now add fees for these transactions. Use an ATM card for your daily cash needs, but check with your bank before you leave to make sure you can use your card in the country you are visiting. Also ask if they charge extra for using your card there. Okay, so you gotta just check. Okay, so this is about, you know, this is a preview and this is the article. Okay, so the vocabs in here: an ATM, okay, automatic teller machine. اختصار لل ATM, automatic teller machine. Cash, foreign currency, a currency exchange rate, a fee اللي هي الغرامة. Okay. طيب, discuss your spending habits. Ask answer the following questions. Do you make purchases with a credit card? When? استخدم credit card في أي حاجة. What do you usually buy with cash? Do you ever exchange money for foreign currency? When? How? Okay, alright. Let's go to the photo story. Read and listen to people shopping for souvenirs. Souvenirs الحاجات اللي ايه تعرفينها. Oh no, Jen and Pat, and then Jen and Pat, and clerk. Clerk is the salesman, so Italian speaker. Okay, so Jen, oh no, I'm almost out of cash, and I want to get a gift for my mom. I sure hope these shops accept credit card. Pat, I'll bet they do. Let's go in here. They have some really nice stuff. Jen, great. Pat, hey, what do you think of this? It's gorgeous, but it's a bit more than I want to spend. Maybe you can get a better price. It can't hurt to ask. Jen, I don't know. I'm not very good at bargaining. Excuse me, maybe I can help. Let me show you something more affordable. Jen, that one's nice too. How much do you want for it? Well, the lowest I could go is 40 euros. I'll take it. You do accept credit cards, don't you? Sorry, no, but there's an ATM right across the street. Okay guys, so here a conversation for people shopping, okay, for souvenirs. So Jen بتقول صاحبتها, oh no, I'm almost out of cash. I'm almost out of cash, so I don't have any money available right now, cash. Okay, so and I want to get a gift from my mom. I sure hope these shops accept credit cards. أتمنى يكون المحلات دي accept credit cards. Okay, I'll bet they do. بتقولها راهي إن هما بيقبلهم. Let's go in here. They have some really nice stuff. They have some good stuff. Great. Hey, what do you think of this? تاخد رأيها. It's gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, okay, wonderful. But it's a bit more than I want to spend. So يعني أكتر من السعر اللي أنا حابة أصرفه. Maybe you can get a better price. ممكن تاخدي سعر أفضل. It can't hurt to ask. يعني طبعا مش هتأذيك إن إحنا نسألهم يعني. I don't know. I'm not very good at bargaining. يعني مش بفاصل، ما بعرفش أفاصل كويس. Excuse me, maybe I can help. Let me show you something more affordable. More that you can pay for. Oh, that's one is nice too. How much do you want for it? عاوز تحتاج كام هي؟ Well, the lowest I could go is 40 euros. I'll take it. You do accept credit cards, don't you? سؤال مزايل. You know, sorry no, but there is an ATM right across the street. ممكن طبعا تسحبي فلوس من ATM. So I'll underline statement the photo story with the same meaning as each of the following. So I'd prefer something cheaper. So معناها اللي هو it's a bit more than I want to spend. So I'll prefer something cheaper. This shop sells good things, so they have some really nice stuff. The same meaning. I'll sell it to you for the lowest I could go is. I don't know how to ask for a lower price. I'm not really good at bargaining, right? I'm not very good at bargaining. So I don't have much money. So I'm almost out of cash. So I don't have much money. Don't be afraid to bargain. So it can't hurt to ask. The same meaning. Can't hurt to ask. Don't be afraid to bargain. Here is a cheaper one. اللي معناها let me show you something more affordable. There is a cheaper one. Okay. Alright, so discussion, are we good at bargaining? How do you get a good price when you go shopping? Alright. طبعا انفصال طبعا ما اعرفش يعني comments بقى قولوا لي انتوا are you good at bargaining؟ تعرف تفاصل ولا لا؟ Let's go to lesson number 1. Ask for a recommendation. Recommendation يعني توصية أو ترشيح لحاجة. عندنا الجامعة هنا superlative adjectives. Use superlative adjectives to compare more than two people, places, things, or ideas. Okay, احنا عندنا comparative but دي superlative. Okay, it's like good, better. Regular form is like good. عاوز تحولها ل superlative is better. The best. Better is comparative, right? The best هي بقى ايه ال superlative adjective, alright? Bad, worse, the worst. So here is the idea here. Which projector is the cheapest of these three? Which projector is the cheapest of these three? So superlative adjectives. You compare more than two people or two things or two places. تستخدم the و-est في آخر طبعا الصفة القصيرة. أما الصفة الطويلة بنحط most, right? The most popular in your store. Which brands are the most popular in your store? So cheap, cheaper, the cheapest. Comparative, alright? نستخدم than معاها. أما طبعا superlative the و-est في آخر الadjective اللي هي طبعا superlative, right? Nice, nicer than, the nicest. Easy, the easiest. طبعا دي short adjectives. صفات قصيرة كلها. Big, bigger, the biggest. طيب comfortable, more comfortable, the most comfortable. This house is the most comfortable house I've ever lived in, for example. Portable, more portable, the most portable. You know, difficult, less difficult, the least difficult. Expensive, less expensive, the least expensive. عاوز طبعا أقل أو أرخص حاجة the least expensive, the least difficult, the most and the least عكسها. Okay, وطبعا the cheapest, the lowest, the nicest وهكذا. Alright, so let's dig in. Alright, there is a grammar practice. The aptX is of our MP3 players, so the newest of our MP3 players. Alright, superlative adjectives Anna. The Focus C20 is very inexpensive. It's the cheapest digital camera we sell. Compared to our other camcorders, the Manco 210 is the easiest to use. The Focus C50 is the most popular digital camera we sell. The Vista PX is the lightest camcorder you can buy. Our customers say the iSong is the most practical MP3 player available today. You will like the Manco 230 MP3 player. It's the most difficult to use. If you don't want to spend a lot, the Rax is the least expensive camcorder you can buy. If you don't want to spend a lot, right? So the Pax or the Rax is the least expensive camcorder you can buy. If you want the best but don't care about cost, the Vista LS is the most expensive camcorder we have, right? Okay. Complete the conversations, use the superlative form for the adjectives. Again, grammar practice. All of these cameras are easy to use, but which is the smallest? The smallest. Superlative adjectives then. All of our ski sweaters are pretty warm, but I want a really heavy one. Which brand makes the heaviest one? Right? She wrote at least 6 books about Italy. I know, but which of her books is the most interesting? The most interesting one, right? Do you want to take a taxi, bus, or train to the airport? Which is the most convenient? ايه انسب بالنسبة لي او الاريح بالنسبة لي. You can study English at any school you want. All three sounds great, but which school is the most popular? أفخر مدرسة طبعا. Here are 3 vacation packages you can choose from. That's nice, but just tell me which one is the most affordable. So let's move on. So عرفنا grammar، خدنا superlative adjectives و comparative adjectives راجع عليها لو ما اتفرجتش على الفيديوز اللي فاتت، اوكي، ومتابع الكورس معايا عشان تعرف كل grammar. You just understand it, you practice it, and that's it. Alright، ده بالنسبة للجرامر. Don't study grammar. Alright، انت بس تعرف القاعدة نظامها ايه، وبعد كده بتبراكتس بالكلام بتاعك، اوكي، وتستخدم الجرامر في الكلام. Alright، ما تحاولش تذاكر الكلمات كتير. Alright. Okay, conversation model. I'm looking for a digital camera. Which is the least expensive? ايه أرخص حاجة؟ The B100, but it's not the best. How much can you spend? No more than $250. Well, we have some good ones in your price range. Great. Can I have a look? Alright, so طبعا read and listen to the conversations a lot, guys. Alright, I'm looking for a digital camera. دور على digital camera كويسة. Which is the least expensive? I don't want to spend a lot. The B100, but it's not the best. مش أفخر حاجة. But how much can you spend? تسأل the seller. Of course, no more than $250. Right, so there's a price range for that, $250. So we have some good ones in your price range. Great. Can I have a look? خد فكرة واشتري بكرة. Alright, this is the meaning. Yeah. Okay, طيب, lesson number 2, let's go. Bargain for a lower price. ازاي بقى goal number 2, bargain for a lower price. يبقى احنا عرفنا ask for a recommendation. You want to ask for a recommendation. This is the one. Alright, أخدناها. The lesson number 2 and goal number 2, bargain for a lower price. ازاي بقى to bargain تعمل صفقة. Alright, for a lower price أو تفاصل زي ما بنقول عندنا تفاصل عشان تاخد سعر أحسن. So how much do you want for that rug? Rug يعني اللي هي سجادة، اوكي، مش مات دي ماتت خلاص. Alright, rug اللي هي السجادة اللي شايفينها ديت. That's one. No, that one is not big enough. The other one, 300. That's a lot more than I want to spend. I can give you 200. How about 225? Okay, that sounds fair. Okay, this is how you bargain, guys, in English. Okay, you gotta just enjoy that. Okay, just this is a new thing for you. دي حاجة جديدة عليك متهيألي، فطبعا يعني enjoy بقى واستمتع بالنيو vocabs دي. So how much do you want for that rug? How much do you want for that t-shirt or shirt or pants, right? How much do you want for that rug? How much do you want for that laptop, right? لما تيجي تسأل على حد على حاجة عاوز كام؟ How much does it cost? أو how much do you want for that flip flop مثلا أو for that thug وهكذا. This one, بيقولوا this one, no, that's not big enough. Or that one is not big enough. The other one, 300. $300. That's a lot more that I want to spend, right? أنا معايا مثلا 200 جنيه بس أو أقول له that's a lot more than I want to spend. Right, I can give you 200. How about 225? أبي فاصل مع بقى. How about 225? I can, this is a good price for me. So that okay. So that sounds fair. ووافق خلاص. بين البائع والمشتري يفتح الله. Alright, this is how it works, guys. Okay. So this is how you bargain for a lower price for any product that you can buy. With two and enough, the difference between two and enough, this is another grammar, when something is not satisfactory. So those rugs are too small, or those rugs aren't big enough. Alright, يبقى enough, alright, this one is not big enough, right? So it's not satisfying for me. يبقى هنا بستخدم enough لما when something is not satisfactory، مش مرضي بالنسبة لك، ف this one is not good enough. This laptop is not good enough for me. I need a better one, right? So those rugs are too small, or ممكن تبدلها بإيه those rugs aren't big enough. That camera is too heavy, right? بستخدم too heavy لو بتوصف الحاجة. That camera isn't light enough. Alright, بتيجي عكسها بقى isn't light وتستخدم enough معها. When something is satisfactory, this MP3 player is small enough, I'll take it. So تستخدم enough with two. When something is not satisfactory enough, تستخدم enough. لما وبرضه when something is satisfactory بس طبعا بستخدم المينينج هنا أو الكونتكست بيفرق، السياق. Okay. So this MP3 player is small enough, I'll take it. هو small enough، هو صغير وحلو جدا فأنا عاجبني فأنا هاخده. Alright, so be careful, don't say this MP3 player is enough small. طبعا enough ما بتجيش قبل الصفة، الادجective، alright، بتيجي بعد الادجective. Okay. So isn't big enough, isn't light enough. أما too بتيجي قبل الصفة. This is the difference between them. Too small, too heavy, too light, too expensive وهكذا. Alright, so let's go. Grammar practice, read the conversation between customers and salespeople. Alright, then complete each conversation, use to or enough and an adjective from the list. List عندنا هنا slow, fast, cheap, expensive, quiet, noisy, small, big, light, heavy. Right? Okay, so are you sure this microwave is... I'm a pretty busy guy. So absolutely the 11 or the X11 is our fastest model. So are you sure this microwave is fast enough? I'm a pretty busy guy, right? So absolutely the X11 is our fastest model. يبقى هو هنا بيتساءل عن السرعة. Okay, model ده fast enough ولا لا? Okay, because I'm a pretty busy guy فأنا مش هرجع لك تاني, right? طيب, these shoes they are very uncomfortable. I'm so sorry, let me get you a bigger size. So these shoes aren't big enough, right? Aren't big enough. Right, there's a big N. Alright, so those shoes aren't big enough. They're very, very uncomfortable. I'm sorry, let me get you a bigger size. Okay? So my photocopier, alright, it's driving me crazy. Let me show you a model that's quieter. Alright, so my photocopier is too noisy, right? It's driving me crazy. It's too noisy. So let me show you a model that's quieter. أهدى, right? So I bought these portable speakers last week, but they aren't really light enough for travel. Okay, they aren't light enough, okay, for this one. Don't worry, you can exchange them for another pair that's not so heavy, right? So we need the lighter one. Okay, how about this MP3 player? It's pretty small. That's definitely small enough, I'll take it, right? That's small enough, I'll take it, okay? The jacket is a real bargain. صفقة كويسة جدا, sir. It's only $692. $692? That's, I don't want to spend that much. So that's too expensive بالنسبة له. I don't want to spend that much. The salesman, okay, I think that, but the customer of course doesn't want that. Like, that's too expensive, I don't want to spend that much, right? Like, it's too much. Okay guys, so let's move to the next thing. It's pronunciation, a most important thing, guys, in American English when speaking. Alright, rise in intonation for clarification. Listen to how rise in intonation is used to ask for clarification. Then listen again and repeat. Could I have a look at those vowels? These are small ones? No, the big ones. How much is that phase? This green one? That's right. Okay, so when you tell somebody, well, ما يسمعش كويس لما تسأله سؤال, could I have a look at these vowels? These vowels, or these small vowels, فانت هنا raising intonation الانتونيشن بتاعك عندك شويه tone of voice بتاعتك بتعلى شويه عشان clarification توضح له عاوز small ones ولا ال left one وهكذا. These small ones no the big ones right. How much is that phase فالتوناليتي بتاعتك بتختلف. This green phase that's right okay. So can I have a look at these sunglasses, those red one or those black ones right. Yes okay وهكذا. Alright, this is you have to listen عشان تعرف الفرق بينهم. Okay, for pronunciation or to repeat after the native speaker. How to bargain. Read and listen again and repeat. Buyer's language and seller's language. عندنا في customer buys باع ومشتري right. فاحنا في language للbuyer و language للseller in how you bargain right. How much do you want for that scarf? How much do you want for that shirt? How much do you want for that shoes right. So buyer language أو أنا المشتري فأنا بسأل that's more than I want to spend. لو في حاجة غالية شوية بنطلون ده مثلا 500 pounds 500 جنيه. No that's more than I want to spend right. That's why you have to make sure that you ask the right things right. I can give you 20 for it. I can give you 50 for it. I can give you 200 for that shoes right. Would you take 30? Would you take 30? Would you take 50? وهكذا. All I have is 200 بس. All I have is 40. All I have is 50. It's a deal. لو أنت متفق خلاص وخلصت البيعة it's a deal. Seller's language بقى. How much do you want to spend؟ هو بيسألك عاوز أعرف أنت هتصرف كام. I could go as slow as 70. I could go as slow as آخر حاجة بالنسبة لي أو البنطلون ده آخره 100 جنيه مثلا وهكذا. I can go lower than 60 right. Alright, you can have it for 50, you can have it for 60, you can have it for 100. How about 45? How about 225? الconversation الموضوع اللي خدناها. It's a deal. لو انت خلاص بيع ومشتري متفقين it's a deal right. اما الباير السيلر طبعا يقول it's a deal so it's a deal of course. Okay اكيد هو مش خسران فيها يعني. Okay. Alright, listening comprehension. هتلisten to people bargaining. Alright, بيسألوا بعض أو بيسألوا على الcost. Complete each statement with the amount that they agreed on and the item bought. Okay, هتكتب amount of money اللي هم اتفقوا عليها والproduct اللي هو محتاجه أو item اللي هو اشتراه. Bargain for a lower price. Okay, so ask about lower color. Try to role play with yourself to practice more if you want. Okay guys, so that's it top notchers for today. I hope it was a useful session for you guys as always. أتمنى أكون أفدتكم إن شاء الله وأتمنى أكون سيشن خفيفة وكويسة عليكم وإن شاء الله الجزء الثاني هيبقى جامد جدا. Okay, it's gonna be the best thing ever intermediate level. Okay, هنقلل السيشن إن شاء الله أكتر من كده وهتبقى لذيذة جدا وفي حاجات ممتعة جدا جاية إن شاء الله. فسبسكرايب وفعل الجرس واعمل لايك وشير للفيديوز عشان غيرك يستفيد. Thank you so much top notchers. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day.